Hey, I am Lauren, and this is my daughter. What's your name?
Hamilan Tominski.
We're going to do a Q&A. That means that we're going to answer some of your questions that you have asked us. And since we have like 10 or less, we're going to also ask each other questions. Does that sound good, Harmony?
Yeah, and we don't know about a channel.
So this is basically a getting to know us video, right?
Actually, yes.
And we can't answer and ask each other inappropriate stuff. Thank goodness nobody asked us questions like that. So let's get it started. Do you want to go first, or should I go first?
Whatever you want.
Okay, I will ask you first. Okay, submitted by my friend Laura. She would like to know, what is Harmony's favorite subject in school?
That's pretty easy. I actually kind of have two. My first one is art. My second one's obvious. Math.
Wow. Can you tell us why?
Art, because it's my thing, and sometimes art's like fashion sometimes, and it just goes good for me, and I usually know what I'm gonna do and make. I'm usually creative. She knows I'm creative.
Yeah, you're really talented that way. And why do you like math so much?
'Cause it learns for you, and
Mhm.
sometimes it's fun.
Okay, I could see that. You're probably better at math than I am.
I am, especially math. I mean, especially clocks. Sometimes, usually.
Okay. Yeah, she gets math homework sometimes. Do you like getting math homework? Okay. The question.
But I'm not a geek, if you want to win that.
Let's see. Okay, this is for my friend Laura too, this time for me.
And you're thinking that.
This question is for my friend Laura, and this time this is for me. Do I want Lance and Michael to have a son or a daughter when they find a surrogate? My answer is it doesn't matter as long as everything goes well with the baby and the lady that's carrying the baby. And I hope that it'll be able to work out good for them. So that's how I feel. Now I think this question is for both of us. Who do we think would be a good boyfriend for Taylor Swift? Can you think of any celebrity, or just describe the guy? Okay, well, she's thinking. My favorite boyfriend that she's ever had, I'd say, is Taylor Lautner. Just because he seems like the nicest guy. And sometimes I feel like she regrets letting him go because of Back to December. So that's my favorite boyfriend that she's had, and I would like them to get back together, but he's in a serious relationship with Billie Lourd, which is Carrie Fisher's daughter, and I like them together. So if I have to pair Taylor Swift up with any other male celebrity, I'd pick Ian Harding from from Pretty Little Liars. He plays Azria because he said he's a big Swiftie, and I think he's a nice guy, and they're about the same age. He's just a couple years older. But if he might have a girlfriend already, but if they would both be single, I think he's a good one. Or Zac Efron, because they've been friends, and he's a nice guy too, and I would like them together. I think they would be really cute, and we can probably come up with some cute couple names. Also, I'd say Niall DeMarco, but I don't know if that would be easy for them to date since he's deaf. I'm not trying to put him down. It's just that he says would rather have a girlfriend that knows sign language. So that's who I think would make a good celebrity, guys, that I think would make a good boyfriend for Taylor Swift. Now, if I'm going with any guy, and he doesn't have to be a celebrity, I'd say anybody that treats her right and that makes her happy, obviously.
Yeah.
And that she could have a long, committed relationship with and maybe find the guy that she would love to marry and start a family with. Is that how you feel, Harmony?
Pretty much, yeah.
And because we would love some good Taylor Swift songs about her being in love. That's always a good thing. Okay, let's see what other questions we have. What are our favorite hobbies? Like, what do we like to do?
Wait, is it both or just one?
It's for both of
Yeah,
us.
just one.
And I don't know if that means what are our favorite hobbies to do together, or just our favorite hobbies in general, or both. My favorite hobbies to do with Harmony is dancing, cooking, art, doing these videos,
Mine's probably obvious.
playing games, going swimming, laughing together, watching our shows. And if you talk about my favorite hobby with or without Harmony, I'd say I like reading, I like listening to music, dancing, cooking.
Take pictures of the sky, obviously.
Yeah, taking pictures, writing poetry or songs, thinking about my crush, sleeping when I'm tired, watching movies and TV. Why not? I like riding bikes. I need to get mine fixed. And I miss roller skating, so I want to get some roller skates, maybe for both of us, and do roller skating. Now, what hobbies do you like, Harmony, to do without or with me or without me?
Okay, the one with you is probably shopping, obviously.
Oh yeah, I forgot shopping. Yeah.
And eating out to places and watching TV probably sometimes. And yeah, pretty much that's it.
And then you like playing with your friends. They mean a lot to you.
Yeah. And I obviously like to do art. And I obviously like to make jewelry.
Yeah, making jewelry's a lot of fun.
And I also like, everyone can do this, so it's pretty much not a hobby. Eat food. And, yeah. And
do you still like playing with dolls or something?
sometimes. Oh, and my other hobby, and people don't actually know about me. Only the person that knows about me is pretty much my mom.
Yes, what do I know about you, hon?
I'm a good actor sometimes.
Okay.
True.
Would you like to take some acting class, some drama?
Yeah, I want drama class.
Okay, that sounds nice.
I know how to do drama.
I've wanted to do acting before, but I'm like really shy.
I'm not really
But
shy.
now I'm kind of getting used to YouTube, and it's fun on doing it with Harmony, if I'm gonna be quite honest. Okay, let's see what else. Who are our favorite characters? I think they mean who are our favorite characters, like on a TV show or in a movie. I have to say, we really enjoy Pretty Little Liars and Gossip Girl and One Tree Hill.
Mine, two choices is probably, the first one is probably Hannah.
Yeah, we both of our favorites on Pretty Little Liar is Hannah.
Yeah. Special me, trust me.
And my favorite guy on Pretty Little Liars is Caleb, and then Ezra.
Mine's Paula Ezra. I mean, not Ezra.
Besides AD, because we don't know who AD is.
I won't say AD though, because it might be crappy.
Yeah, hopefully it's a good outcome for who AD is. More on other videos about that.
And Paula would say
Hannah's boyfriend?
Yeah.
So, we both agree we ship Caleb and we like them
Anyways,
independently too.
The other show I like of my favorite is Polly Chanel Number
Oh yeah, we like Scream Queens.
3.
And our favorite on Scream Queens is... who is it? Chanel number 3. Which one is Chanel number 3?
The one with the earmuffs.
She likes the girl Chanel number 3 on Scream Queens, which is the girl with the earmuffs, played by Billy Lord. And my favorite is probably Chanel number 1, because like she's the queen of them all on that show. She's like
my second favorite.
She's the queen bee. She like I can't picture it without her. So Emma Roberts is my favorite on that show, and along with John Stamos. Oh, what's his name on the show? It's not clicking in my head right now. He's my favorite on that show. And then of course we like Full House. Throwback to the 80s and 90s, and Full House. So on those shows, my favorite are Uncle Jesse, and Stephanie.
Mine's
And then Uncle Joey. And her favorite on Full House and Full House is?
Stephanie, obviously.
Because if not, I would. Right?
If she wasn't there, I would be like, how rude.
Yeah. And have mercy.
Yeah, I like him too. But not as important.
And then my favorite on Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl and One Tree Hill is really hard to pick favorites. Like, I go back and forth. It probably depends on the episode.
Okay. I think in the Gossip Girl is Polly that one punk girl.
So she likes the punk girl on Pretty Little Liars.
I do like punk stuff.
Taylor Momsen plays Jenny on Gossip Girl. So Jenny Humphrey is her favorite.
And then on One Tree Hill is Polly, obviously. Polly the one, Brooke.
Yeah, Brooke. At first, I did not like Brooke Sophia Bush on One Tree Hill. She was like bitchy and beauty and stuff. And then I liked her. So, yeah, I go back and forth on my favorite characters on One Tree Hill and Gossip Girl. On Gossip Girl, well, my favorite couple at first is Dan and Serena, and then I end up liking Blair and Chuck Bass. But my favorite on Gossip Girl, I have no idea. I can't pick on Gossip Girl. And then on One Tree Hill, the teacher that ends up dating Lucas's mom, Andy, I think he's so underrated, and he's one of my favorite guys on One Tree Hill. And of course, I like the crazy mean Dan Scott. Dan Scott.
Who's your favorite girl?
Because he's the best actor on that show. I think my favorite girl on One Tree Hill is probably the basketball player's wife. What's her name? Haley. Haley, because she's probably my favorite on One Tree Hill, because she's one of the few characters on One Tree Hill that I like her the whole time on all 8 seasons. So she's probably my favorite out of the girl. I'd say her and Dan Scott. Okay, and then my favorite characters in a movie. Well, my favorite movies are The Notebook, and The Fault in Our Stars. So my favorite characters are the two couples in those two movies. And then Harmony and I both like Twilight and the Hunger Games.
My favorite's the probably the one in the orange hill. She died.
Uh, on
What's her name?
on Twilight? In Twilight? Is that what you're talking about?
It was Twilight, but it was
You're talking about Victoria or whatever.
Victoria.
So her favorite is an underrated actress and character Victoria in Twilight.
I would probably say her and the one that starts at the end of the movie.
My favorite in Twilight are obviously Bella and Edward, and I ship them. Except in the second movie, I ship Bella with what's his name? Jacob. And I'm Team Jacob in the second movie, in New Moon, because in that movie, Edward is a jerk and leaves Bella in that movie. So that's why I'm Team Jacob in the second New Moon movie. Okay, let's see what other questions we have. What are our favorite movies to watch together? We kind of answered it there. Twilight and the Hunger Games. And we sometimes like watching scary movies. But she's only allowed to watch scary movies.
I know which scary movie.
She's only allowed to watch scary movies if they're PG-13. Or obviously because she's only going on 14. What were you going to say about a scary movie?
Obvious favorite scary movie to watch together is probably taking off my earrings.
When she thinks about it, my favorite scary movie is The Orphan, but Harmony can't watch that because it's R, but that's my favorite scary movie. And People Under the Stairs, that's a really old 1990s movie, or whenever it came out. Can you think of the scary movie that you like watching with me? Is it called Prom Night?
Ooh, I like that movie. Yeah.
She likes Prom Night, and it's the remake one. I like the remake better. Sorry, but I just do. The only time she can probably watch scary movies that are is if it's on TV, because they take things out that kids can't see. Okay. How many years apart are we? Well, I was 20 when I had Harmony, almost 21, because she was born on May 11th, 2004, and my birthday's in August. Can we do the Bean Bruised challenge? I'm probably not pronouncing it right, but the challenge with the jelly beans, and you have to taste some good and some bad. Yes, we have done that before, but we should do it again so that we can film it.
Yeah, we'll probably film it.
Yeah. Okay. Those are all the questions on here that I wrote down from my friends. Harmony, anything you would like to ask me?
What? What's your favorite food?
My favorite food? That's a really tough one. My favorite food, like, if you have to say, like, in what group, I'd say Italian or Mexican and sometimes Chinese. But my favorite restaurant, as you know it, is Olive Garden. So I'll probably go with Italian food. And I know that kind of goes along with hers because she likes pasta a lot.
And I also like shrimp.
Yeah, she likes shrimp, cooked shrimp, not the shrimp.
Sometimes I like I like it, but not the sauce.
Yeah, she doesn't like the raw fish that I like to eat.
No, sometimes
with the red dip.
I like it, but I don't like the red dip.
Oh, okay.
I tried it once.
Okay, a question I have for Harmony. What's the best part of me being your mom?
Probably me being here.
Aww, I love you. And the best thing about Harmony being my daughter is when she comforts me and she makes me happy and she makes me laugh and when she helps out. And seeing her grow from a little infant to almost a teenager in 3 more weeks.
And almost get married.
No, you're not getting me. You're not getting married for.
59, 69,
No.
79.
Look, she's not getting married.
19, then I'm 20, then I'm 30, then I get married.
Okay, that's fine with me if you're 30 and then you get married. Just not for a long, long time. Okay, let's ask each other one more question.
And I'm just being silly, so don't even think I'm actually getting married.
Okay, let's ask each other one more question because this video is really, really long. Okay, what last question do you have for me?
What is your favorite flower?
My favorite flower are roses, but if you come over here, I'll show you just like that right there. Those are flowers that I caught at my cousin's wedding like 3 years ago when his bride flew the flowers for the single ladies to catch, and Harmony was taking part of it too. But the only reason why I probably caught it is because everybody else that was participating were kids, and I just happened to.
And teenagers.
Yeah, and teenagers. So I happened to jump up high and caught them. And sometimes they say whoever catches them gets married next, but so far you see how that works out. Not yet. Oh, but if you go according to the people that play the game, of course I might be the next one getting married because I played against teenagers and kids. Okay, my last question for Harmony. What do you want for your birthday, and what would you like to do for your birthday party?
That's easy. The first one for my birthday is, this is what I always wanted ever.
Okay.
Why would I say it?
I would love to make your dream come true if it's possible.
The first one is, to make my birthday special, most of all, is probably getting a mermaid tail.
Okay.
On Amazon or wish list.
Okay.
Either one.
That's possible. Now, what would you...
I've been looking at it.
And I'm thinking about getting you a bike because you need a new bike and we should ride bikes together. Maybe even get roller skates and roller skate together.
I also want a bike, and it doesn't have that thing, and then it has like a stick thing, because kids would always follow me and say, "Harmony, let me sit on it. Harmony, let me sit on it when you're riding."
Yeah, the bike I have has this thing with lines on the back of it, like where you could put something on it, and kids want to like ride on it, which is not a safe and good idea. Okay, what do you want to do for your birthday?
That's easy. I probably want to go out bowling, then go, I probably, for my birthday, the first thing I want to do is probably get something to eat, go to, my favorite restaurant ever is
Shish kebabs.
Shish kebabs. Go there first, then...
It's a Greek restaurant.
And then, from getting this and then from getting digested to make us unfull, go to bowling, and then go out for the last thing. Frozen yogurt.
Frozen yogurt? Yeah, that sounds nice. Well, I hope to give you a nice birthday. Okay, we're going to go now, and we're going to have dinner and do some homework.
Yeah.
So, till next time, maybe we'll do another one of these. Thanks for your questions.
Oh, and we should have Mimi have questions.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Thanks for your question, ladies.
Bye.
Bye. Peace, love, and
Me.
harmony.
My name.
You'll see us later.
My name is Harmony.
Yes. Bye. 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 You'll see us
Yep,
later.
peace out, Harmony.
Peace. Yes.
Boo, yeah.
This wasn't 20 questions.